Good morning, Pick Dawgz Nation. Welcome into the Morning Wager. I'm Mark Zinno here on this Thursday, August 21st. Appreciate you guys joining me. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give the thumbs up to the show here as we put content out every single day. Appreciate you guys leaving comments and thoughts below, and thank you guys so much for watching. It's great to be part of Pick Dawgz, and appreciate getting to know all you guys. So a lot of appreciation today here on this Thursday. Speaking of which, we pushed on our premium play last night, so we kiss our sister. Nonetheless, not a loss, but certainly thank all those who jumped on and tailed the pick. But we're going to get back at it today. We'll have one baseball play. We do have our Week 0 college play already up for this weekend. It's at my page at Pickdawgz, so go there and get it. Plus, my college football season package is available as well. We crushed it last year in college football. We'll do it again this year. We've been at 60% over the last 2 years in college football, so get in now while you can. These packages won't last forever, but nonetheless, again, the college football Week 0 play is up. We'll have one play for Major League Baseball tonight, and let's get to the plays here for this Thursday. Starting out with the Cubs money line. Now, I've been pretty much wrong about everything I've said in this series, so proceed with caution. And I guess the question is, are we really a believer in Quinn Priester here? The Brewers have now won 14 consecutive starts by him. I mean, at some point in time, they have to lose. This can't go on. And he hasn't really exactly been all that great during those 14 starts. I bet against him last time out in the series with the Reds in a game that Milwaukee definitely should have lost. It was a Ellie De La Cruz throwing error that allowed them to tie it up in the ninth inning. And I'm going to do it again here, especially with Shota Imanaga on the mound for the Cubs, who's holding opposing hitters at home to a 191 batting average. So the 14-game win streak snaps for Priester. The Cubs get out of here with a win, and they end up taking 3 out of 5 in the series, and they go nowhere. So regardless, here, let's take the Cubs money line. Game number 2, Orioles, Astros, over 8.5. Now, I failed yesterday again on the Astros going over 4.5. I'm back for more because, as you guys have realized, at a certain point in time, I'm a glutton for punishment. Again, I'm back mostly because I'm stubborn, but at some point, don't the Astros have to score more than 4 runs? But also, I think it's worth fading Orioles starter Brandon Young, who the last time out against the Astros took a perfect game into the 8th inning. And I'm willing to bet that's not who he really is, considering he went into that game with an ERA of around 7 and change. So when we come back the second time a week later, I usually play the opposite result. If he was good the first time, he'll be bad the second time. If he was bad the first time, he'll be better the second time. But I think the Astros should be able to get to him here. I'm taking the over full game because I think the Orioles bats do their part against Jason Alexander, a.k.a. George Costanza. Not really, but you get the point if you get the joke. And the Orioles bats have been hot lately, so I'm not going to try to necessarily go against them here, but let's get over 8.5 between the Orioles and the Astros. If the Astros do their job and get to like 4 or 5 here, I think we're going to go over. Game number 3, Giants plus 1.5. Why? Because Dylan Cease should never be a minus 175 favorite, at least not this season. He's been bad all year long. I just can't get behind this price. It's more of like a principal price kind of play than anything else. Not because I certainly don't trust the Giants offense at all and their starter, Justin Verlander. On the macro, his numbers haven't been great, but 4 of his last 5 starts, he's allowed 1 run or less. And he's also held this Padres current lineup in check over his career, keeping him to a 220 batting average with just 1 home run in 100 total at-bats. So if we can get him to have a decent start, we know the Giants' bullpen is really good. Again, their offense is really, really bad. They're almost unbackable, which, again, proceed with caution here. But this Giants lineup is hitting 296 against Dylan Cease with an OPS of 844, so the numbers aren't too terrible. I had contemplated first 5 with this game and taking the half run, but I feel like I need all 9 at-bats with the Giants, right? Like I need as many at-bats as I can for them to push runs across here. So I didn't want to, shorten the game in the off chance that it's low scoring and they don't get a run in the first 5 innings, but they put up 2 or 3 later on in the game. So that was kind of the logic of taking the Giants plus 1.5. Again, kind of the best bet you can make in baseball, but Dylan Cease never a 175 favorite. 4th game and final one. Rays, first 5 run line. Pay the juice here to take the half run. I know it's hard to trust the Rays at this point, but backing Sonny Gray on the road isn't something I want to do either. His ERA is 5.23. He's dynamically different there than he is at home. And then you get Rays starter Joe Boyle. He's got a 0.60 ERA at home this year. Small sample size, 4 total appearances, 2 starts. But let's run with it. The Rays bats have to break out eventually after averaging just 2.5 runs over their last 4 games. So I think that the Rays will score here early, and if they can get a run early, taking the half run sort of makes this even more comfortable, right? So I'm willing to pay the juice here with the Rays on the first 5. So again, our 4 plays: Cubs money line, Orioles Astros over 8.5, Giants plus 1.5, Rays first 5, run line plus the half run. Again, hit that subscribe button below. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up to this show. Check it out every single day. Tell it to your friends. Go to my page over at Pick Dawgz. Get the premium play in Major League Baseball tonight. Get the premium play for Week 0 of college football. And if you feel so inclined, jump on that college football season-long package. Best value you can get out there over at my page at pickdawgz.com. We're actually going to get an NFL package, college and NFL package put up here soon as we get really close to football ramping up. So, again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow with more on the Morning Wager. Appreciate you guys joining us. Go cash some tickets.